Hey guys, Stephanie here with CraveFromTheHeart.Webby.com, and today is the day 18th of the March National Craft Month, and today's video is about showing you how to make a hair bow. So I'm going to go ahead and get my supplies ready, and then we'll be back in a second to show you how to do it. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make a hair bow that's like this. It won't be exactly like this one, it'll just be similar to this one. And for this product to make this, to make a hair bow, you're going to need, of course, barrettes. If you make smaller hair bows, you can use the alligator clips, but for this one here, I'm using barrettes. You will need your ribbon. And for my ribbon, I am using this one here, which is very thin ribbon. It is 1/8 of an inch black ribbon. Then I got a 5/8 inch in a kind of like a mint color. Then I've got 1.5 polka dot mint, and then I've got 7/8 in music notes. So you're going to also need a glue gun for this, and a pair of scissors to cut the ribbon. And I also recommend a lighter or some kind of a heat tool to seal the ribbon. Just a second, let me see here. Okay. Oh, when they broke on me. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first one we're going to start off with is the 5/8 of the inch ribbon of the mint. And you're going to want to remember where you open it up at, because you're going to actually start from the back part, sealing it. So for someone to do first, I take my lighter and lightly seal the edge. And then I'm going to apply a spot of glue gun.
Hello, son. What are you doing?
And you want to get in there as close as you can with it. And just push down. Now be careful, because this can get hot and it can burn you, so with the metal and stuff. And so just be careful. Then continue running your glue all the way up and down the spot, and very tightly, but don't pull too hard, and trying to keep it straight. Bring it all the way across. Then you should be able to take your scissors and cut off a little bit, about a 1/2 inch in front, so that you can have enough room to layer it over. Seal the edges, and then push over. If you have extra, you can just kind of cut that part out. Whoa, honey, wait. Well, wait, and I'll get you some. Okay, hold on, I'll have to pull it back down. Okay. We'll apply some more glue in the bottom, because it kind of got cooled down on me too fast. And then you want to take your scissors and kind of help push it in there so you don't burn yourself. Okay. So the barrette's going to look like that once it's covered. Now the next thing we're going to do is take our big ribbon. Now you can use whatever size ribbon you want to. This is just what I prefer. And this here's 1.5, like I said. And I'm going to unwind it some so I can. And what you're going to do is, when you got it straight like this, you're going to bring it and make a loop like that. As well as doing the same thing for the bottom. Kind of like making an angle, or an 8 at an angle with the tip. And then I'm going to go ahead and glue these together. I don't worry about sealing these, because time it's all done and over with, it's going to be together enough to where it shouldn't fray. So I just put the glue in each underneath the top layer one, and glue the back together. then set hit aside. Then I'm going to bring out the same ribbon we used to do the barrette. I'm going to seal the frayed ends in the end. And you're going to make an same 8, but you want it to be kind of small. So I'm going to go ahead and put my dot of glue on here so that once I get it, you want it just a little bit smaller than how it was before, or the bigger one. You don't want it to be as big as hit. So then once you've got hit, you're going to cut off the excess and then seal hit in as well. Just bring the bow back away from hit so you don't burn hit, and seal. Now I'm going to now place a dot in the middle and put my bow down on top of hit. Now there are many ways to make bows. There is so many different ways. So many people have their own way of doing it. But this is why I feel, this is one of the ways that I like doing a simple bow. And I'm confident with this kind of a bow. But if you don't like this kind of bow, you can search on the internet and find one that you might be able to do and like to do it. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a dot on the middle of the bow again. Without cutting this part of the music one off, I am placing it down there. And I am bringing it behind the bow we just done. And I'm going to put another spot. And I'm about out of glue. What, baby? There you go. Okay. So I'm going to put another spot of glue down there. And then once it is wrapped around there the way I want it, I'll do the same thing for this side as well. Put another spot of glue down there. This bow here, I call it the triple bow because it's 3 bows in one, and it's different levels and different sizes. And don't worry about like if it don't match up even, because when we get done with it, you won't even know it. So I'm gonna go ahead and raise this piece here up and seal it. So now, actually it's a little bit too big. Get that one still. Now, there we go. That's a lot better. Okay. So get rid of that excess. Now, let me fix this middle one here back again. Ouch. Okay. Now, with that very thin black string is where I seal these together. What I do is when I have the bow like this piece here and this piece here that shows, I pinch them and pull them almost like I'm folding them back. But you want to keep the bow. It's bow too. When I do that, I feel like I've got it pretty well confident. Well, it's not going to work here. Hold on a minute. Let me get it. Okay. There we go. Then I don't even seal this one as well. I just push it down in there, pull it around, keeping those pieces pinched. and then I seal it with hot glue, and I kind of hold it there for a second to help keep its shape. Cut off the excess. Okay. Just trying to fluff it up here a little bit more and fix it and stuff, so. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dot directly on my barrette and seal it down kind of middle ways. So it's like that there. It's sealed, as you can see, middle ways and stuff. And then let's see if I can find a button. I'll use a black button, and I put in the middle of the bow. Now, another thing that I couldn't really explain earlier because of the way, I don't know if you'd understand it or not, but another thing with the triple bows is the triple bows is not made to wear in the back of the head that I make. They're made to wear on the side of the head, like with your hair pulled back or something. And reason why is because I always make the bottom one, it always turns out to be a little smaller than the top, the other one, not the bottom one, but the one side always turns out to be smaller than the other side. So the one that's small goes towards the face to where it don't, you know, look so bulky in the front, and then it goes back towards your hair. It looks better. And my stepdaughter wears these kind of bows, and they look really pretty on her, and I get a lot of compliments on them too. So that's how you make a basic bow. Well, kind of like a basic bow. This is my version of a basic bow. And I hope you all liked it and enjoyed it. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and check out my blog at www.createfromtheheart.weebly.com.